quick guide for Dante. Let's show the build right now. Very fast with no blaze. And the build will be this one right here. As you can see, we are using pretty well the Noctua's Augment. Let me know if you think that this is a very good build. Also, let me know if you ever seen a Dante like this with the Noctua. I'm pretty sure you not. It was very difficult to me to create this build, so please leave a like and comment wherever you want. As you can see, we are not pointed very straightforward. We are just jumping and pointing like in just a little low degree like this, so we can actually use the Noctua. And I know at the start this could be very annoying because it could happen some things like this, but the pretty much solution of this is just jumping. I mean, you can just hit everything with this, and you can just jump, and you can just point wherever you want, and then hit another Noctua and another Noctua. Remember that you are going to silence everything you hit, so it's very worth to do. You can see, there you see a couple of millions, so I think it's very worth it. $3 million right there. And again, these are very hard units in the game. So yes, you're going to be the top #1 damage dealer in the party. And also we have pretty much a lot of strength, so you will be able to reach a lot of overguard. For the shards, we are running these shards right here. Feel free to copy. You can change this shard right here for another orange one, not subsume. And for the Dante build, this is very important because we are using secondary um, um, secondary, let me show you, overcharge. This is very important because we are going to apply a lot of statuses in the enemy, on the enemy. So this is very important. Also, we are running hit and viral, so arcane ignition is very important. Arcane velocity for fire rate, and as you can see, this augment right here is pretty amazing if you know how to play it. It could be better, but definitely worth to use, even for the silence, because that is very amazing. And most people, I think, they just don't realize how good it's the silence on this game. It's kind of crazy. It's something that really worth to use. So please feel free to copy this. And yeah, this is the boot for Dante. Let's jump into the Noctua. And yeah, for the other weapons, it does not matter at all. So feel free to copy if you want, but I can guarantee you it's not even that important. Besides the Furax, that is actually the only mandatory thing because of that 45% of fire rate right here. And we are running Cenuric because we are not going to need anything else. But feel free to use Malray if you want. And for the Noctua, it's the very interesting thing because you can actually go with another element if you want, but I've been testing almost everything and I'm pretty much sure this is the correct build and this is the most broken build for the Noctua, so feel free to copy. Yeah, this is the correct one. I have also tried secondary innervate and it's not too good on the Noctua, not as good as the secondary overcharge. So, okay, um, perfect. Feel free to copy this and let's jump into the pet. It's just a generic pet with zero formats. The only thing that worth to mention here it is the 60% of fire rate right here. Um, the 3.1.2 damage multiplier right here. The obviously the invisible invisibility if you need it, and I think that's it for the build itself. So feel free to copy. I think that's it. I think I don't need to show anything else. And yeah, pretty amazing build actually. And with just normal guys like this right here, I can even just unpause the AI and this just destroy everything with no issues. As I mentioned, you just need to jump and you're going to be fine. Pretty much fun with this build. You need a little bit of aim, but yeah, I'm on PS5, so it's kind of hard to do. But yeah, it's pretty amazing. Thank you so much. See you later.